Felt good, got some rest. Got a lot of it's good. Got a lot of guys that are banged up, so it's a good, well rested week, and now it's back to the grind.
When you look at the Miami offense, how much different is it than what you had so much success with against the Bengals?
Yeah, Miami, they do a lot of great things. Obviously, they got a lot of weapons. Waddle, Tyreek Hill. We just got to be prepared for it all. They're going to try to throw a lot of things at us. We just got to be ready.
Is Tua another one of those quarterbacks you got to do your best to keep him in the pocket so he's not extending the plays?
Yeah, Tua can run. Obviously, he has a history of it too. Can throw the ball. Real mobile quarterback. Obviously, we don't know with the recent issues, but yeah, we're really capable.
A lot of stuff, they use the middle of the field a lot, so that's your area of the field. How does it change your preparation this week?
Be the same thing as every week, you know what I mean? Just got to be prepared for it. They do a lot of great things towards the middle of the field, and just got to be ready for it all.
You guys have obviously had a ton of injuries in your room this year. I mean, with guys going out for long periods, have you felt more pressure on yourself this year or anything?
Not really. National Football League, you just got to be ready whenever that time comes. So sucks to see all my guys go down. A lot of guys in the room. Love those dudes, but yeah, NFL. That's why we play.
How do you feel like you're handling the opportunity that those unfortunate injuries have kind of created for you?
Yeah, I did some good things. Definitely a lot of things to work on too. So we just got to keep it week by week and keep improving.
When you reflect on the last couple of games where the defense played better, why do you think you guys were able to make those improvements?
I said communication was key, and just doing our jobs. Everybody doing their 111th, and communication has been great on the field, and from the sideline to on the field, everything's been good. So just got to keep that up.
That Baltimore game was kind of the first game where it started to look like what I think a lot of people thought it could. Did you guys come away from that game feeling like, all right, we're starting to point the right direction?
We lost, so we didn't really feel. Obviously, we did some great things, but the W is all that matters. You know what I mean? We got to get that win. So still a lot of things to work on.
Out of the self-scout, you kind of talked about the communication. What were some of the biggest things on the self-scout that you guys saw on defense?
Just everybody doing their 111th. Everybody doing their job and communicating the call, doing all those little things that matter. You know what I mean? So basically it.
You talk about Tyreek. What's the hardest thing about being able to slow him down?
Yeah, he's a real athletic guy. Tyreek can take the top off. He can, definitely one of those guys run a lot of overs and streaks. So we just got to prepare really, really well for a guy like him, who can also catch screens, do all the little stuff. And so really, really great athlete. We're just going to prepare for him.
You guys have a lot of speed in that secondary yourselves. We talk a lot about theirs, but Greg, Denzel, those guys can run a little bit too. How much is that going to help you?
Yeah, we got a lot of fast guys too, you know what I mean? We'll see how we do Sunday, We got a good matchup on our hands. They got a lot of athletic guys that can run, so it'll be a good one.
They brought Jeff Wilson in before last week's game. How have they sort of integrated him into the offense?
Yeah, no, they've been adding him along. Just another body we got to prepare for. You know what I mean? Understand, how he runs, and does certain little things, routes. So it'll be good.
Looking at your numbers this year, they're some of the best of your career so far individually, and just, seeing people talk about you flying all over the field.
Appreciate it.
I guess has something changed for you over the last year or so, or this off season? Did you do something different? Just what's the path been like to kind of putting out this production you have?
Kind of just stuck to the grind, keep it simple, you know what I mean? Keep grinding, and hopefully it turns over. So I feel like we're having some improvement, but we got a long season ahead, you know what I mean? Got to keep it going.
Do you feel like in a season when maybe some guys are still hoping to reach their potential, you kind of popped and flashed a little bit in the first half? Does it sort of feel good to be able to jump off the page a little bit, even when you guys are studying film or during a game?
I appreciate that. Yeah. Tip my hat to my coaches, my peers, around me who are getting me better too. Everybody's getting each other better. My coaches have been doing a great job with me, just year after year. Where things I got to work on. So just got to keep it going. Got a long, we still got a long, 9 games we're still left. So got to keep it going.
What's one facet that you think that you have really improved upon over the last couple
There's not really one thing. I feel like all around, kind of just improved all around. Just the little details of it, you know what I mean? Even studying, you know what I mean? So that's what I call all around. Doesn't even have to be on the field, but just the way I study at home, here in the building, you know, as a team, how we look at things, just having that understanding. So.
Do you feel like you play faster now? Do you feel like because of that mental, do you think you're flying around even more than you have in the past?
For sure, you could say this is a little. I don't want to say comfortable, but yeah, you know what I mean. Things have definitely slowed down a little bit, and you can play a little faster.
Hey, Sione, Jacoby Brissett was talking about Nick Chubb's success and how it's not a surprise to him given how hard he works. What does it mean to have a teammate who's an elite player like that is as consistent as he is and kind of leads by example every day?
Yeah, man, Nick Chubb, you can go on and on about a guy like him, you know what I mean, who runs the ball so well, just a great leader in the building, kind of guy that just leads by example, you know what I mean, doesn't have to say too much, and you know, you could rally around guys like that who just do it right, and man, he has a lot of football left in his career, so you know what I mean, he's doing well up to this point, he's going to continue to do well, definitely a guy I look up to, you know what I mean, and try to be like, so yeah, Nick Chubb's awesome.